talking about 100% blocked arteries, which is chronic total occlusion. It can be on the right coronary artery, it can be on the left coronary artery, or it can be in any of the branches. Now, when you have a 100% blocked artery for a long term, normally what happens is the opposite side supplies this segment through collaterals. Collaterals are microscopic channels which are less than 0.5 millimeters in diameter, which supply blood to the blocked segment. Now, there are two ways to do a CTO. One is called antegrade. Antegrade is you go with the flow, you go in the direction in which the blood flows, then you go through the chronic total occlusion segment, you drill through that, comes to the opposite side, and then do it. This is like a traditional angioplasty, much more challenging, but the direction of the procedure is the same. Sometimes you cannot do antegrade because when you go antegrade, either the segment is too long or it's too tortuous or there is too much calcium, you are not able to penetrate enough, so you cannot do antegrade. So you stop the procedure and you can do what is called retrograde. Retrograde is go for the right coronary artery, you go from the left side, you go through the septal arteries, you come backwards into the coronary artery, puncture backwards and come back. So literally you have the entire heart in a harness and it comes back into, there are two catheters inside. So this has increased the success rates of CTO procedures from somewhere around 75-80% to 95 to 99%. So I think no CTO operator can do without doing a retrograde because that's the only way you will increase your success rates, because some cases are simply impossible to do antegrade. And I think there are probably a handful of retrograde operators in the country today in India, and we have one of the highest numbers of retrograde, and I'm very sure that our success rates are equivalent to anybody in the world, and definitely not less than Japan or definitely not less than European countries. US countries are still far behind when it comes to CTOs. They are still with surgery, and the technological and skill development part is still lagging behind when it comes to CTOs. Japan leads the way and we are probably the next, very close to where they are. And I'm really excited about doing more retrograde cases in the years to come.